hope everybody's doing great. We're going to get into all signs. All signs. We're going to start Aries, Leo, Sag, then Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, then Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. So let's get into it, you guys. Like the video as you guys get in here. Let's get into the messages for now and incoming messages and predictions. So Aries, something's being exposed or revealed to you here, Aries. So you're going to be able to see something clearly. I all of a sudden just got something in my eye. You're going to be able to see something clearly here. A secret exposed, a card one to flip. Messages for Aries. I feel like you're going to be able to make a discernment. Use your discernment here to make a decision, to engage in multiple priorities. So I'm hearing a lot of action right now. Yeah, a lot of action to move forward here against restrictions. The Six of Swords. So yeah, at this time you're looking within to break a cycle. You're looking within to break a cycle here. The Hermit card with the Four of Cups. So something has repeated a few times in the past here, Aries. Show me the energy for Aries. The Empress. Let's see what this is coming. So a lot of good news is what I just heard. A lot of good news after being stuck or feeling like something wasn't moving here. And then hold on, you guys. I was like, I have something in my eye. But yeah, the High Priestess, once again. Why is the Empress here? The Star card. The Star card. So you're being seen, you're the light within, good omens, rejuvenation. I feel like right now too, you could be heavily taking care of yourself. I'm hearing, yeah, so you could be committed to other things. You could be prioritizing or just creating a routine on care, health, like in regards to health, skin, gut health, I'm hearing. This could be exercise. These commitments that are coming into play now, they're freeing themselves, or you're freeing yourself. You're letting something move forward. So in the past, something was stuck here. I feel like a truth is exposed. What is that? So yeah, this could have been some type of suffering. Relieving yourself of this Ten of Swords. Yeah. I'm hearing strong changes with the moon. The Queen of Swords to the Moon card. So you're clearing shit out right now, Aries. It could be because of, yeah, the cycles that are at place now. You could be seeing this. This could be astrologically, I feel. Yeah. What is the Ten of Wands? So you could feel like moving forward here, there's going to be some responsibility in this new stage. A lot of you guys are ready for this level up. Yeah, something just wants to create tension. Well, I'm trying to get my eye right while I have this card up. Yeah, something's just trying to create tension here. What is that? Ten of Wands to the Five of Wands. Speed, movement. Speed, movement. What is that? So something's changing fast here. Your success. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or your emotions. You're very in tune right now. Yeah, I feel like you're able to lead something And it brings you this Nine of Pentacles. You're able to lead something, the Ace of Pentacles. So take your stance, take your lead. Yeah, past seeds that are bringing in this happiness here. Yeah, a new offer of creativity. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy heavy too for incoming love. Or this is like trying to find something balanced all around here. What is that? A new connection, a new new contract. What is that? Yeah, a new leap of faith here. 10 of Cups. Yeah, a financial start is what I'm seeing there. Okay, that's messages for Aries. Okay, give me a second, you guys. Let's get in for Leo. Messages for Leo. And then in a second here. So, let's see what's going on, Leo. But, yeah, a lot of prosperity, Aries. A lot of, yeah. If you want to put the light on something, do it. I'm hearing do it now. If you want to render something, is what I'm hearing, too. If you want to render something, do it now. Okay? So I heard that. And then, what else? Give me a second, you guys. I'm going to fix this light, and then we're going to get back into it. The heating bad right here. Let's see. And I wonder if it come up. The hair or a string knot. Okay. We're back in business. Okay. And I plugged it in. Okay, guys. So, Leo. Let's get into your guys' messages. Oh, Aries, I wanted to pull, just in case, for you guys too. For those of you guys that stayed that far. Give me some significant initials. Just give me some significance. Hey, how are you? Lin Vu. G. Let's see. E. V. K. Give me one more for Aries. D. Okay. So those are your guys' significant initials. First, middle, last name. And let's get into Leo. Leo. Welcome, Leo. I hope you guys are doing great. Let's see what's going on with you guys. So you guys can be figuring out a truth. This is the Ace of Swords energy, but I have the Hanged Man. That shit could have let you view things from a further light, a better perspective here. But some of you guys could be feeling like you need to release something, like you guys are stuck. Eight of Swords. Here you are, Leo. So yeah, so this could be somebody in your energy too. Somebody doesn't want you to change, surrender, or do something because I feel like something's changing fast. You're seeing something and something is changing fast. Yeah, this could be an ending here, a hard ending, but I feel like you see the light, you see the truth, you see success, or you know where you need to go now to feel calm, or you know what needs to take place for you. You know what you need to get pushing on is what I'm hearing. You know what you need to get pushing on to get to the star card here. Um, I'm hearing to be in your happy place. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so I'm hearing something's rewinding. So you could be, I'm hearing the stages of self-development. You could be trying to build something here independently with the Nine of Pentacles. What is this? Yeah, fruits of your labor coming in from past seeds that you planted. So past work, things that you're working on, continuously working on now. I feel like that's putting you in the Nine of Pentacles, where you're able to enjoy this. Also, you're able to expose yourself, or you're able, because with the star card I'm getting like you're able to be free, you're able to be natural, something like more messages for Leo. So yeah, there could be unanswered questions, confusion here over some sort of fight. Five of some type of tension, disagreements. This could be rivalry, competition energy. But something here is balancing out. What is that? What is temperance? Yeah, just like I said, the Ace of Swords. You figure something out here. You gain the knowledge, like from the beginning. That's what I saw at the beginning. You gain the knowledge, the Ace of Swords, and you become unstuck. You, or it's somebody that wants you to put you in this energy of being stuck because they see shit changing for you real fucking fast. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're okay. So you're walking away from something here. To get, what is the, what happens with the Eight of Cups? What is this person doing when they're walking from the Eight of Cups? So I'm hearing you're not going back to a crazy state. You're not walking back into the circus. Shit was Tower. Tower, Queen of Wands. Here you are. Tower, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. So unexpected move. Unexpected change of thought pattern. Somebody thought you would look back at the circus. I feel like all in the background you had built something here, planted seeds. The seeds are flourishing, or they're the fruits. The fruits are coming. The fruits are coming. So something about masonry. Christopher Columbus. I think he was a mason. Planning, progress, making decisions, leaving home, travel plans. Yeah, so you're leaving out of a cycle here. Two of Wands to the World card. Somebody kind of wanted to stop your plans, if like that. Somebody wanted to stop your plans here. You could have travel plans. And I feel like they're going through. This is a new cycle here. Yeah, another ace. So something has good luck behind it is what I'm getting. A new project. Something has good luck behind it. Good faith, I heard. that makes, like, I'm hearing devil hates that. Good faith. Strong faith. Messages for Leo. No, yeah, you're traveling. Something's transitioning here. Transitioning out of this Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords energy. Good luck, good faith. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so let me know. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy also on the top of the deck. Why? You could be having compassion. You could be just freeing yourself emotionally. That's taking a major effect. Like, but also, yeah, your intuition could be increasing, but you could be dealing with a feminine energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, no, your emotions are flowing right now. Something, creative opportunities create here. Pour into something. You could just be looking at something, pour into something. But I feel like you're mastering that. There's a sense of like higher learning also. Okay, so that was Leo, Sagittarius. Hi, how are you guys doing? How is Sag? Sag, how are you? Let's get into your guys' message. Let's see what we have out. What's going on? Let's see. Messages for Sagittarius. Sorry, you guys. Let me know if you guys can still hear me. But, okay. So, Sagittarius. Interesting. Institutions, marriages, something's falling into place. Somebody could here be trying to, I'm hearing you're conforming. I feel like you're giving into, your emotions. What is that there? So you could have a new creative opportunity here. You could be giving into that. But I feel like something about society and its rules, you're not giving into society and its rules. I'm hearing you think many years, I'm hearing many decades beyond your time. Yeah, something about your, ooh, interesting. Yeah, this could get you far. So, this could get you far here. Thinking fast, defending your beliefs, diving deeper, okay? Messages for Sagittarius. Yeah, you receive justice here. So something comes in quickly. What is that? You receive justice and it's guided by a higher authority. This could be, this is the Most High. This could be interesting. What is that? Justice. So I'm hearing, yeah, justice in law. So this could be justice in law. That's what, okay. Yeah, so you could have had a financial loss here. You could be receiving justice there. The Nine of Wands, wounded warrior. So I'm hearing persistence. You're the last one standing. Interesting. Yeah, now you could be isolated here. You're the last one standing. Now you could be isolated. Huh. Interesting. Sagittarius. Three of Wands. So yeah, I feel like after choosing yourself here, something becomes transmuted. After going into a preparation stage. You go into a preparation stage here. How long? When does that take place for Sag? This could have been over the last 9 months. You were in this 9 to 10. Yeah, this could have been the last 9 months. You were cutting some shit away. Not last 9 weeks, 9 years. 10. to the Empress. So something becomes successful there too. What is that? After being isolated, I'm hearing expansion. This could be overexpressing yourself here. This is, something's only the beginning stages, Sagittarius. Yeah, what's stuck here? Three of Wands stuck. So it's like somebody goes alone here. They may have some blockages or creativity, blockages within creativity, or this could be blockages in money that to fund the creativity here. But yeah, it's like a team is built. Other people come in when you walk away. Something, the Magician energy. I'm trying to just figure out because something came through my mind, but I'm not guided to say it to you guys yet. The Three of Pentacles. So yeah. The Devil and the Moon card. Why is it here? Somebody could be getting mad. Somebody could be raising their voice or shouting or some shit like that. The Devil and the Moon card. You could be unsure if you're supposed to detach from something here. To leave from something. If it's going to cause further restriction. I feel like this act of independence leads to more here, Sagittarius. Yeah, with the Death card. And the Empress. Interesting. Yeah. There's also many paths on how to do something. I feel like you're guided to eradicate something, to take a leap of faith here. But you only know what this is. The Seven of Cups, you only know what you need to pick here. Because it's in service to eradicating whatever you're trying to free open. You're eradicating something to free something, or bring something open, to move something forward here. Yeah, this could be so past actions can carry out further, okay? That's what I'm getting for you guys. Yeah, and it builds new communities here. So that's your message, Sag. Significant initials for you guys. S, Y, C, R, B, and T. First, middle, last. Okay, let's get into Virgo. Virgo, welcome you guys. I hope everybody's doing good. Let's see what messages we get for you. Get the likes up on the video, you guys. Let's see what comes out here. Messages for Virgo. Messages for Virgo. So Virgo, you need to have courage, persistence. Several opportunities are coming towards you too. You may think something is going to be difficult here, but I'm hearing you're picked to evolve. You're picked to evolve. So yeah, something good is coming. Nine of Wands though. It's like having courage, having persistence. Continue standing. Don't give up. Because I feel like they want you to give up here. They want you to have Yeah, to feel like something's a hurdle. But I feel like you have the information, or you're going to be able to easily access the knowledge. Messages for Virgo. Turn this off. Well, let me turn my heating pad off. But Virgo. You guys could also be trying to regulate your gut right now. I feel like Virgo's always having that. But the Ten of Pentacles. So you make a choice. Some of you guys are going to make a choice to, one, go and explore something, go on a whole ass new endeavor here. You're very excited for the, I'm hearing, for the journey. It comes with freedom here. And I feel like that brings you the Ten of Pentacles, the Emperor. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. So you could be meeting an Aries, Leo, Sag too here. Specifically Aries. You could be dealing with a Leo. But I feel like you're going to be meeting an Aries. Somebody that has strong Aries, Leo, Sag in their chart. I have a Libra here. So what is that? I'm hearing you're going to make a strong decision maker. You're going to meet a strong decision maker. Interesting. So this gives legislation too. But something I'm hearing is access. 9 of Pentacles or 9 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. So you could be doing this independently, but you end up getting the 9 of Cups. Everybody's behind you. You have this person behind you. You could be dealing with Libra here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah, Justice. Celebration, joy. The gates are opening. What is that? What is that? Community. What is this? It's like the gates are opening, you're able to do something, and you're able to give towards a broken situation, or something that you thought was a broken situation in your life here. The Knight of Pentacles to the Three of Swords. It's like you're able to regulate something. This could be emotionally, but this is also decision based. Queen of Swords to the Knight of Cups. Show me the Knight of Cups here. Some of you guys are dealing with incoming love. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy heavily popping out for specific incoming love. You deal with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or somebody that's pretty in tune or very sensitive. Somebody that's either sensitive to what you're saying or they know what to say to Virgo. Interesting. The Sun card, I want to see, is it in the reverse or is it in the upright? What's going on right there? Because, okay, it's in the reverse. So something's going to be exposed about that type of situation if you're currently in it, I feel like. Or if you, whenever you see this video, I feel like that energy will potentially come in. I feel like you're against anything coming in, Virgo. Interesting. Because you're in the Queen of Wands position too. So you're showing people, a lot of people are seeing you, but there's something that doesn't want you to have determination because you're shining. Okay. You have a lot of determination here. I'm hearing somebody was trying to mitigate something, creative opportunities. So something you go for here brings you a lot of independence, or it makes you focus in. I feel like that expands something tremendously. Justice. It facilitates a new contract. Interesting. We have something coming in there. Judgments on money. This could be in the courts too. Judgments and money. Two seconds, everybody. Yeah. I feel like if you guys are having judgments and money or something about, you guys take something and I feel like it comes into the Ace of Pentacles. It becomes an actual valuable opportunity there. But for court situations, shit like that, it goes in Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn favor. Interesting. Or you could be working hard towards something here. It brings in the Tower, and it's money. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles for Virgo. Yeah, you start working very hard towards something. The Devil. What is that? Because the Ace of Wands wants to keep on coming out here. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, so you're aware of something repeating. Something doesn't repeat anymore, Virgo. Boom. Overindulgence energy. Heavy partying. Something mixed with isolation. Some shit like that. Compassion. So, okay, the Queen of Cups. You get something in check here. You focus in. This could be on your stability. Or you're intuitively told something here. Or judgment could have been called is what I'm feeling too. Judgment could have been called. But I feel like the outcome for those of you that are working very hard and meticulously at this time for Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Yeah, don't have regret towards past failure. That's going to be arising. Keep on working diligently, okay, on what you're doing here. Do not give up. Keep on going. Yeah. Some of you could have been trying to get you sick. It's crazy. So, yeah, keep on working hard here. It pays off. Yeah. The Hierophant. So, marriages, institutions, something, I feel like something's either given to you for some reason, or this is money, or something here goes in your favor. There's a high possibility for something to go here in your favor is based off of willpower is going to be big. Willpower. Interesting. Somebody's name could be Will. But that's messages for Virgo. Let's get into Capricorn. Capricorn, get in here. I hope everybody's doing great. How is everybody doing? So, let's see what we got in a second here. Putting all the cards back. If somebody could help me with the timestamps, that's a great thing. Yeah, if somebody can help me with the timestamps, that's a beautiful thing. Please. But if not, just wait till the end. Give me like an hour after this is posted. And y'all get to it. I'll have the timestamps for you guys so you can jump around. Look at what you need to look at for your placements and stuff like that. Capricorn. Let's see what we have. wow, look at that. Somebody could be saying that. Wow, look at that. So I'm hearing like somebody's verbally giving somebody their flowers. I mean, this is not a real I'm hearing this is not a real bro. So somebody could use that word a lot, bro. Okay, some shit. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, so somebody could be looking at what you're doing here because too, there's a lot of movement for you, Capricorn. Look at this. So you have the Knight of Wands to the Ace of Wands. So this is a lot of energy on a new project, a lot of planning, and you're seeing a lot of progress. Or you're discovering something here, and you're planning meticulously with a lot of energy. All Wands. I feel like something too, your energy for male or female, highly either spontaneous or like people keep on pulling into your energy here. Interesting. The Devil, yeah. It's like focus on what you want here, Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Somebody could also be focused on the Nine of Cups. Seeing your Nine of Cups, you're looking real good right now. The energy, it's because of the energy that's flowing through you. So this could have, I'm hearing, yeah, shit could have shifted here. There could have been this state of anxiety or not understanding. I feel like somebody does suffer from something, but or this could be trauma. But right here, these challenges, it's created a beautiful metamorphosis on change here. I feel like too, what is this Seven of Wands? Because I feel like, what is this? Because some of you guys are not trying to maintain control. Yeah. Gemini. Yeah, some of you guys are just making decisions. And I feel like too, how do I explain this? I'm hearing blow with the wind, blow with the wind. Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, blow with the wind. So I feel like you guys are making changes and or enforcing decisions here. Or you can be saying, I don't want to do that. Or that's how you're not gonna do something. Something's in like a non-pressured energy. Like you're doing something with love here, even though you may be saying no. I feel like it's for healing purposes. Somebody could be feeling like you're trying to maintain control, or this could be what you're subconsciously, but I don't think so. Okay. Something is odd here. So, yeah, something's odd there because I feel like, yeah, there could be something, trying to test your energy, basically. Use this or utilize this. I feel like you're running closer to the door. Something's opening up for you. Something's been opened up for you. Something's opened up for you. You've moved closer to that aspect, or you've moved through a door. I feel like a lot of you guys have moved through a door. After that, like nobody knew what was going to be in that. If that room had bounds or boundaries, if that makes sense. So I feel like somebody's entering a territory where there are no boundaries in a good way, and also somewhat in a counterproductive way, but it's all about how you handle it. So that's a test. something about financial losses coming out, but I'll check for, I'll give you guys some insight in a second. What's coming out next for Capricorn on whatever's going on there with the five of Pentacles energy? Yeah. So I'm feeling like you could be feeling like some shit is dry. I'm hearing. But it maybe just be your long-term viewpoint on it. Something, if you do put into it X amount, it does produce a positive outcome here. Interesting. Yeah, so don't give up, don't walk away. You could be doing that. That's it just for Capricorn. So Capricorn, yeah, I'm hearing that's not of your nature. So this could be oppressed energy. That's not of your nature. Yeah, that's not of your nature. 10 of Wands. So something is... This is your nature. Yeah, so, I'm hearing, do not become attached to the 10 of Swords. Do not hold the betrayals with you, the failure with you, the collapse with you. Even though it is a lesson, yes, learn from the lesson and then truly try to move on from that. I feel like for some of you guys have truly experienced it. There's a lack of connection towards that energy, which is a positive thing here. Somebody let I feel like in a certain situation, for some people, God allowed something to happen. It could have produced a major 10 of Swords. From there, it did go spin in your favor. Because also, it may have taken some time here. It may have taken a good amount of time, but you could be seeing the fruits now, or you will be seeing the fruits. I feel like something wants to weigh you down, so that outcome takes longer to occur to get to the door, basically, or surpass what you can currently see, because the thresholds or the boundaries, there are a lack of boundaries or some shit. In the next stage or whatever this is here. But again, with the Devil card, this is still in your energy. It's a catch-22 just on how you think about it and how you play it, right? For a lot of you guys will use this energy to create monumental things. So this is like creating foundations, industries, nonprofits, shit like that, but serious with what is it called? Doing something that you actually feel like that idea or that concept is going to help the world achieve something or do something here. Or doing something to place points of awareness. Some of you guys, it will be like trying to bring awareness into something. But yeah. That's interesting. And then for some of you guys, I hear generational wealth. Things being unlocked or understood in regards to creating money or having ease. This could be in family life or how money moves throughout the household structure. Shit like that. So let's move on to Taurus. Give me a moment, everybody. Give me a moment. Give me one moment. Thank you, everybody. Oh, we're going to do Taurus. That was Capricorn. What I just said was for Capricorn. But we're going to do Taurus right now. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. Sorry, some of my cards are getting cut up on the side. There they don't be stacking, but man, this deck is priceless. Let's see. He said, age ain't nothing but a number. Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. Taurus, let's see what's going on. Oh, wow. So you could be enjoying. I'm hearing eating well. Yeah. You could really be enjoying. But here, you're giving something creativity. Creativity. Someone's taking creatine. But let's see. You're having creativity to get out of some shit. I'm hearing sneaky. So yeah, I'm hearing you're strategizing, you're calculating. It brings you into the Nine of Pentacles. What is this? To run into the new cycle. What is that? Good luck, good karma, life cycles, destiny. So somebody could be pushing you to go one way, but you know you're gonna go the other way. You could just be preparing for something now, to travel here, to do something. What is that? You're preparing to move on. What is that? To go somewhere. Some of you guys could be just prepping to take a trip. What is this? Or moving. Taurus. No. So yeah, you guys are driven to succeed. Whatever this is, I feel like it does work. Fast thinking. It's because too, you could be having an issue trying to balance time and these multiple priorities, but I feel like something does give in, or it's your ambition. That's what kicks into play. So you make the time, right? So the time was already there. So wait a second. So yeah, now you give in to something. It does bring the Ten of Cups, but you have to walk away from something here. I feel like you've already been working on some shit. You've already been diligent. You've already expressed your passions here. You've already been trying to develop your skills in whatever this is. You've been developing your skills, so this means you guys have enhanced mastery or some shit like that. You guys could be receiving certificates, awards, shit like that. Maybe you're getting these things for yourself. It's giving quiet power, but I feel like that's how somebody wants that shit to play out too. So you could be moving out of that energy. It's a manipulating energy. This person may misuse their power. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in the reverse. Yeah, judgment's being called, so that's why. So I feel like now you've gained enough experience out of this situation to understand this person's archetype and what is the positive archetype, if that makes sense. I feel like now judgment has been called. You're called to move. There's something about understanding that personality type for just long-term endeavors, understanding next ways of thinking. This could be helping others, shit like that. But yeah, judgment's being called on that energy. I feel like I'm hearing segmentation out. So you're getting out. Interesting. Anything else for Taurus? Yeah, so you could be feeling a little bit of a lack of inner joy or something. Or this person's very smug. Somebody doesn't want you to have inner joy or act like a kid or some shit. Or have joy. They think that's like, it's childish. Joy is childish. Yeah, this person, this could be a boss, somebody that thinks they're they're in the hierarchy of the friend dynamic, family dynamic, whatever this is, relationship dynamic. This is giving what is that fucking song with that girl? Uh I feel like her name's not Arya or some shit. But shit. What's that song? This shit was like back in like 2000s, but according to you, I'm stupid at telling jokes. I can't do anything right. That song right there, that song just popped up. That girl sitting in her bedroom with the guitar and shit. That shit popped up in my head. Or like overperforming inside when your ass should be outside. Doing that shit in real life. There's something about that. Like overperforming inside in your fucking room when that shit should be shown. Yeah, this could be a matter of strategy. The Three of Pentacles, teamworking, energy towards the success. I feel like you may feel like something has a grasp on your emotions there. Let it go. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. And I feel like this Ten of Pentacles hits in multiple areas. So even if something feels delayed or the opportunity has passed, this Ten of Pentacles is able to produce in multiple areas. It's just based off of what you're able to give to the situation, how you're able to nurture the situation yourself here. How you're able to be a nurturing extension of yourself. How to be an extension of yourself. Some shit like that. But it's like it's very interesting. But I don't know what I just it's like nurturing your inner child, but in the current moment of the current age. Yeah. From a higher perspective. Or a higher consciousness. Or like, I'm gonna snap into it. And then maybe these, like, there could be a merge. Okay, I'm gonna snap into it. So that's interesting. Yeah, so you could be defending yourself. You don't play that shit. Yeah, so if somebody's verbally putting any slick shit right now during this time frame, it won't fly. You're protecting your inner child, but that's you in current stage, and your higher self reflects upon that in the current moment, and you're not playing that shit or something like that. So, Libra, hey you guys, and Jen, how's everybody doing? How's everybody? Let's see what we have for Libra. Libra, welcome. I hope everybody's doing great. Let's see what messages we have. Libra. What messages, incoming messages, predictions? Give me something there for Libra. So money, or this is opportunity, abundance, a new manifestation. What is that? What is money? What is money? Jeopardy. Interesting. So you're given something to literally go somewhere else. This could be to buy a car. This could be a ticket. This could be something here. What is that? Excuse me, you guys. This is responsibility. So now for some of you guys, you're going into a new cycle. You need, you already know you got to come equipped. You got to come equipped. You're going to be real happy. You came equipped. Okay. Libra came to balance out the scales, so Libra had to go somewhere else. Libra has ambition, Libra has the drive to succeed, and Libra will not stay here. That's what. What the fuck? So you're defending your beliefs against the devil? I feel like it's working. You have that. You're controlling your emotions too, or you're focused in. You see what's ahead of you. Yeah, you just want balance. You like this balance here. Maybe it's came in here. You feel like things are at peace. Yeah. Yeah, because you came equipped. Things are at peace because you came equipped. In all forms and areas, aspects. You planned. So that's very good. I'm hearing, yeah, somebody don't like that shit. They're like, oh, that's very good. That's very good. They're like, go fact check that bitch. Let's go online. Is that shit true? That's how somebody's hitting you. Or in the back. In the background. That's how motherfuckers are. Fake in your smile in your face. Yeah. Smile in your face. Why? Because if they say anything, you're gonna give them the heat. So yeah, I feel like you're transitioning out of something here. You're leaving this situation behind. Hard work. Because it comes against, I feel like it's just something's too distracting. It's an interference. Okay? I feel like something's gonna pop off here. What is that? So it's like you've been working, you've been putting in this effort here. I'm hearing you're trying to not look back. You're trying to not look back. And it's like you leave the chaos behind. This could be some type of competition, or you dust their ass. Interesting. So somebody could have been trying to use dusts, powders, some shit like that. You could be using some type of powders or some shit. Dust, dirt. Yeah. Dirt. Yeah. With the Queen of Pentacles. Something feels miserably though. What is that? Or it feels like it does. This could be a group here. What is this? Somebody thought they were going to be celebrating. Happy, happy, happy. That's what I heard. Happy, happy. This is crazy. This is crazy. But yeah, they got restricted. They're facing a challenge. They just have to try to overcome it. That's the thing though here. So if this were to be you, right? If we're not talking about the enemy here, if this were to be you, and you're trying to change some shit for yourself, you know, you're trying to do things in a positive way here. I feel like shit. You could have faced something, you know, shit ain't happy right now or some shit. Or shit is about, or I feel like you're trying to put yourself in a position of stability where like something can't be disrupted. I feel like a group tried to do that too though, not working. Somebody failed miserably there. Yeah, or somebody tries to bring you this challenge. I feel like you bunker up with the 7 of Wands, and then when you push through here, there's this 6 of Wands. Something reverses, something goes backwards. Yeah. What is this? So somebody really could have been trying to affect the self-confidence here, but yeah, this cycle is bound. Libra. Interesting. Yeah. So yeah, this person's always trying to bring conflict. They want to be seen too is what I got. Tower. What is that? Somebody gets cut off. Or there's something about impalement, you know? I feel like cut off. You get the mental clarity if not. This could be cut off because you're truly working on something here. You don't have time to balance the other shit out. You already found out what works for you, what's balanced for you. So I feel like that somebody gets literally drowned out. They hate that shit. Um, Interesting. But you're giving your emotion here to a team. Or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, what is that? Something revealed to you. So you guys could be working, co-collaborating, or implementing a new strategy. You're building something here. This could be a foundation, some sort of like base. And when I say foundation, I can literal and like some type of base to a start. Does that make sense? Some type of base to a start. Yeah. This is coming out of like for a quick second to get this shit together. Poverty, like your money, could have impacted something and caused some type of situation like this to occur too. But I feel like it's all for stabilization purposes, for you to look at those things so deeply here. And also stabilization mentally, what's happening out and on the outside. Interesting. Focus on your personal goals. Don't let nobody make you moody. Okay? Moody energy. Gemini. Gemini. Let's get into your guys' message. Let's see what comes out here. Gemini. Let's see. Interesting. The this card wanted to pop out right here. I'm just gonna keep this up for now. So you're very productive. You can be very trying to be very responsible, paying all your bills on time, making sure all your tasks, everything's met on a daily basis, creating lists, creating task lists, trying to be efficient. Somebody could be handing something off here. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles for me. A new cycle, a new endeavor, good luck, good karma. So if somebody's handing something off to you, I feel like it's unpredictable. You don't know when that's coming. Boom. Somebody's handing something off, or that's what happens. It was unpredictable. Next, productivity, efficiency. So whatever you're doing here is moving forward. You could have felt like that was unpredictable, or the outcome of you moving forward, you didn't know if that existed or not. It does. It's here. The Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. So this is causing you to work harder. But I feel like it's for a good cause. You have to balance out multiple things. You have to get your mind clear. You have to get your mind right. So you can effectively, plan, use that time without having to think of other shit here. You could also be looking at that, what I just said, in past manifestations, what you've been putting your work into. Getting your mind right and clear, the right environment to produce is also giving. But I feel like something could have just been an incoming. Yeah. So you could have felt something ended poorly. Redo it. I feel like the Death card, something cycles back. Good karma. What is that? Or something comes again. Something comes again. All of a sudden, unexpectedly here, a creative opportunity. Or somebody was very creative about giving you something here. You're going to see that. No, somebody's very creative about how they're giving you something. I feel like you're going to be very fulfilled here. Ace of Pentacles to the Nine of Cups. This could be for traveling. This could be traveling for a marriage. This could be traveling based off of your growing your knowledge here, growing your wisdom. This is marriage, institutions. Give me... So you could have felt like, okay, I don't know if I should pour into something anymore. But you could have been feeling some sort of anxiety here over that. I'm mean, go back to the basics. Don't discount anything. Go back to the basics here. Because what I'm feeling like is there's an attachment to the current, like the current state of shit. But go back to the basics, or how something was at a certain time period. Go back to the basics. Familiar, something becomes familiar, and I feel like then you're gifted something, or then it happens for you, or then something's in your hand, despite all of the other things you were looking at or trying to do here. The King of Pentacles with, okay, then you seem to get real protective over it. Or to maintain, or you try to maintain control, basically. Somebody tries to maintain control here, but I feel like a key action to making things go right is giving. Giving, receiving. Yeah, that's the Tower. What is the Tower? That's the Tower. Giving and receiving. Giving and receiving. Okay. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, energy, Gemini. Let's see. Gemini. So something works in exchange. Some shit like that. Something works in exchange. That's how you get Ten of Pentacles to Page of Pentacles. A new start, but that shit pops fast. Ten of Pentacles. One thing multiplies to 10. And why do I see 11? Because it's justice. Because it's justice. Interesting. Is justice from some sort of struggle? Okay. So that is a Gemini. Aquarius. Aquarius. Get in here. Like the video. Get the likes up on here. I hope everybody's doing great. Let's see. Aquarius. Give me some messages for Aquarius. How's Aquarius doing? What is Aquarius? Just give me some messages and predictions for Aquarius, please. Please. Let's try. Give me some messages or predictions. So you could be surprised. You could be surprised. You can end up being surprised about what here? Something giving. You're surprised about something giving here. Something transitioning. Something moving forward. You can end up being surprised. Or, what is this? Baggage. Release. Some of you guys could be losing something. You guys could be very surprised here. Because it's a 6 of something exiting. And traveling baggage, like luggage, flight luggage, shit like that. I feel like something gets replaced real quick by something familiar here. Somebody familiar comes in to bring something real quick, or you get given something real quick and there's a multitude of it. This could have happened a few times too here. And I feel like there's something else waiting behind that to be given to you too. Be careful when you be careful what you take on here, because it could cause the Ten of Wands. Something needs hard work. Something needs a routine behind it, responsibility behind it here. Yeah, something calls for you to go and think about something here. Ten of Cups. Yeah, something reveals to you that there is the Ten of Cups, or the Ten of Cups is there. So I'm feeling like somebody has the Ten of Cups and they're like, okay, so how do I sustain this, or how do I keep something in order? Because somebody receives the Ten of Cups, but you have to work for this Ten of Cups. So it's like somebody was just giving something, or giving something after giving something, but you have to work for something. So now somebody's thinking about that. Thinking how to stabilize. Yeah, I feel like somebody's trying to partner up here. Somebody's trying to, well, there's a few situations. Somebody of higher power, somebody that either knows everybody, if this is lower forms, right? Somebody that either knows everybody, has well connections, maintain their connections, well likable person here. I feel like they're making a collaboration, a celebration. This could be a party, this could be a group, whatever this is here. Or somebody's putting people together to think about something, talk about something here. But there's a collaboration. It's like somebody that is reflecting on how to maintain this Ten of Cups to the Sun card. There's the Three of Cups. Now, this Three of Cups to me is very questionable, but I'm going to put the Florida water. I'm going to cleanse my energy, cleanse this energy, and we're going to see what this Three of Cups is for. But this card was on the top of the deck, public recognition, feeling uplifted. So that's for some cases, I feel. For some cases, somebody's trying to make you drop your boundaries, or somebody wants you to get comfortable. That's all I can say there. Because you are the Empress. Regardless if you have to get personal insight, or it's because you have to go to God. Okay? You have to go to the Most High. But now it's like somebody sees this. It's not necessarily a target on your back, but hey, if you feel that, that's what I can say right there. That's something to question. But I was gonna say that you already have the Ten of Cups. So if you have the Ten of Cups, you need to get that insight from the Most High. Somebody thinks that, they know the best way, or, there's some type of ability to, you need, like, maybe some more insight. There's somebody, a trusted individual. No. This person, it may not necessarily be the person that's doing this, but within that group, it's like somebody's trying to get your guards to drop. And somebody might do something. This is like giving love bombing, but in friendship relationships too. Like, I don't know. But it will be an overwhelming energy for some of you guys that are experiencing it, or it's coming. Okay? Because they want to cross this boundary with you. But you already crossed the boundary, And now it's giving bizarre. We're not finished here. Aquarius, we're not finished. Somebody wanted that shit to end. Let's just be quiet, bitch. Like, just be quiet, bitch. Let's not talk about that. Like, oh, wow. Wow. No, yeah, for me, don't like this. Wow. This type of shit. Bitch, I didn't like your energy. But, Queen of Wands on the top of my deck right now. Aries, Leo, Sag. What is this going on? Give me some more energy for Aquarius. Give you some. See, they don't like this. I swear to you. You see? You see? They don't. You could end up dealing with the past situation I just talked about. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Right there. Yeah, how you're newly doing something here, or you could be meeting your opposite, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But what else is coming out for Aquarius? So this one wanted to pop out here. So more financial opportunities. Okay, let's see. Yeah, more financial opportunities. What is the star? You get a chance to start something over again. Or to level it up. Because the Death card, I feel like it just transitions. So you might transition something from one place to another. This is like going to one school to another. From moving to one state to another. Switching from one side to another. This could be on some type of like work aspect. Or doing two things at one time. And then it leads to one. The Five of Cups, why is it here? So you could be regretting doing something like that. Or somebody, I really don't think it's somebody else. But you could be trying to figure out, how am I going to care about something? Okay, there's some type of unpaid debt. Or something is very one-sided. If you have some type of help here, help. Yeah, that's how it is. Like, it's very one-sided. So why are you regretting something right here? Because you feel like you should have went with another opportunity that was presented to you? Or another opportunity did not present itself? Because I feel like the fog is thick. So, no, that's not how it is. I feel like another opportunity will be presented. The water is flowing. Yeah. Yeah, another opportunity will be presented here. Something's being worked on. You're working on something here. This could be real repetitive. What is that? Something's real repetitive. I feel like you're going to have to make a sound decision on what you want to do because that repetitive energy may be affecting you. I feel like you bunker down for some of you guys. If you bunker down, there's progress here. Or I feel like whatever this decision is, if you bunker down in your decision, let's just say that. If you bunker down in your decision here, there is the aspect of progress. Give me the Six of Wands real quick. I feel like everybody that came with you in the background of these wands, they're all leaving. Like these wands that I'm seeing in their hands, I'm seeing them throw that. Like throw it on the ground type shit. But that's what causes movement for some reason. Like if the... So I'm hearing your knowledge about something that you decide to move forward on, commit to, basically, is changing a lot of things. You could also be seeing a lot of people leave out your life. But I feel like this new cycle is bringing in a lot of love here. Even though shit may be walking away, you may be walking away, or you may be choosing for these people to drop. Or you may have seen how these people have dropped their stakes and changed. You have seen how somebody or a group of people have changed. You have the Tower here. Tower here, Ten of Cups. Why? What does the Ten of Cups come from? So you could either see how somebody has changed. This could be tying into that too. Or how somebody is keeping secrets. Somebody's looking back at all the shit that they did. They're looking back at the towers. But I feel like by that time too, by the time somebody comes back into your life, you have family, you have kids, you have all this shit, or you're somewhere else, moved with your family or some shit. But somebody's coming clean about how they see like your life. I can't explain this. Like something's coming to light or you're understanding something here. What is the Seven of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, how maybe a group like this could even just be two. But I feel like people were trying to manipulate viewpoints, shit like that. Somebody was keeping secrets about that shit here too. But somebody can't touch the Ten of Cups, and I feel like you're very, very far away with the Ten of Cups. Like you could have left. Or what the Ace of Wands. Show me the Tower again. But the Tower does bring success. It brings like yeah, you have to lead something somewhere else. It's like it doesn't matter. People could have spun your viewpoints or whatever this is, but you still have to lead other people, or you still have to lead. You have kids, something here. I don't know. Whatever this foundation is. Some of you guys don't have no kids, but whatever this foundation is. Because you're being practical and you're being disciplined. Any other messages for Aquarius? Yeah, some of you guys are making that decision. It's difficult. The cycles keep on repeating. People keep on coming back, trying to send the offer. The Spirit, I'm hearing the Most High, God, keeps on making you reflect on this. When is shit going to change? For some of you guys. Or I'm hearing when are you going to push to do something? This could be a new thing. This could be even, I'm hearing a lot of it will be things to take you out of that situation, but I feel like it's somewhat of a mental, I'm hearing, which is really interesting, I'm hearing mental escape that turns into physical. But why is it titled or labeled escape? Right? But interesting. But yeah, continue to be driven to succeed. Continue to think fast on your feet. Continue to defend your beliefs here. You're rushing towards something. What is that? Clarity on where you're going next here. So some of you guys know you have to go or some shit. You're getting clarity, so you know you have to take the opportunity to get shit going now, or to get shit picked up, because you know you're going somewhere, whatever meaning that is, or you know you have to think fast too, because you know you're going somewhere. Yeah, don't get this worry, anxiety, thinking something can't pan out the way it is. Something can pan out in the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you just have to focus in, dial in. Last card for Aquarius. We're on Aquarius. Yeah, try one more time here. Don't be scared of change. Even if it does come with a long-term commitment. Or maybe if you don't see results all of a sudden here. Don't be afraid. But let's see here. Let's get into Cancer. Cancer, welcome. I hope you guys are doing great. Hello, everybody. I'm trying to put myself more in the center. Welcome, Cancer. How is everybody doing? Let's see what we have. Cancer. I heard something move. Maybe it was my hidden sound? Okay, good. It was my cord behind me. Get in here, everybody. Welcome. How's everyone doing, Cancer? Let's see. Whenever you see this is whenever you see this. This can resonate whenever it resonates. Hey, if they hit later, if they circle around later, let me know. Because that shit is always interesting. Like, damn. That was a future message. Like, damn. Let's go backwards. Okay, I'm taking your guys' cards all in the upright. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Because I'm not trying to redo this deck right now and shuffle through everything or flip all these cards in the right order. Because I don't want you guys waiting too long. So, Cancer. We're taking everything in the upright. Cancer. Give me some messages from Cancer. Somebody's questioning their stability. Somebody's questioning their stability. Don't let nobody test your growth. Your growth is on your own timeline. When you need to do things is when you're called to do things. When things are called to work for you, put in that work. Things are called for you in your time. And when it's when it's your time, it's your time. But when it's your time to boom, when it's your time to produce, it's your time. But, yeah, so somebody be really attached to material shit. So why is this 10 of Pentacles popping out with the devil? Can you explain to me why the 10 of Pentacles is popping out with the devil? So, for some of you guys will have, or you guys have this stability. You guys are envisioning this stability. And there is this aspect of a lot of hard work. Some of you guys could be wanting to buy a home here. There's a situation too where I'm seeing like people in the home are discussing. 10 of Pentacles to the 3 of Pentacles. People in the home are discussing. This could be a new opportunity as a group, which I've never seen this situation come out before like that. I've never seen this situation even come out. Somebody in a household, multiple people in a household, collaborating, learning, or implementing something to cause some sort of change here. This could also be in a negative format. You could just be seeing this here. I feel like too with the Devil card, the Empress, the 10 of Pentacles, keep on being driven to succeed. You could be figuring out how you're going to produce a 10 of Pentacles, or how much effort you're putting into the 10 of Pentacles. Why is the Devil card coming out? Justice. And the Six of Cups. I took top and bottom. Yeah. So there's something about the ties inside some type of institution, building, house, whatever this is. These familiar ties, they're not serving somebody. Or you could be receiving some sort of inheritance. This could be just grouping in the family that's creating some type of nostalgia here, but there is justice. And then the Page of Pentacles. So you could be giving to the household, giving to the structure. If it's not a household, you're giving to the structure, you're giving to the foundation. Cancer. This causes a tower here. You giving to the foundation, it causes a tower. Everybody loves you. You see the star, or it causes you to feel calm inside, or some shit here. But this is weird. What is this? Impulsiveness. So somebody's gonna do something impulsively here. So you could be doing something out of the good of heart. I feel like somebody gets fucking mad about this. This person has a lot of high expectations, unachievable expectations. This person doesn't feel like you're bringing in justice or some shit like that. Justice isn't coming in. This is, again, somebody probably within the household construct or in the workplace, somebody that you are familiar with. What is that? A new manifestation is coming into play, though. Something else is being created here. Something else is coming into play. Yeah, this is what you give to things. So something about Cancer, what you're giving to things is very significant. People, charity, sharing, generosity. Don't be giving in excess. I feel like somebody's giving in extremes. You could be giving in extremes. Somebody needs to learn how to use their inner resources here. Even if this is, I'm hearing you could be being very, very kind, very generous right now. King of Pentacles energy, giving. Or Knight of Pentacles, my apologies. But, this could even be because you're overwhelmed. But check that energy. Look deeper in that energy. I feel like, what is that energy coming from? Yeah, you're supposed to be giving something to yourself here. 9 of Pentacles. Energy, action, passionate, like creativity, impulsiveness towards yourself here. What is that with the Knight of Wands? Yeah. So you guys could be getting an influx of money, Cancer. Be very mindful on what you're doing with it. You guys can get a nice influx of money right here. Be careful on what, because of your inner resources. Yeah. Use this to recover. I'm hearing, yeah, even if you're doing something for self-healing here, you could be taking a trip, but you're using something to recover, to move on, to bring in justice. Messages for Cancer. Yeah. Somebody does enjoy this by themselves here, or with their pet, but you're calling in your emotions. I'm hearing no kids allowed. So I'm hearing you don't want to take care of something right now, or you don't want to deal with something right now. It could just be completely relaxed. So this is what that's stepping into in a second. And I'm hearing somebody's baby is the life. Motherfucker is funny. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's funny as fuck. And the little homie. Pisces. Pisces. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Michael. Thank you. Mazero, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. Man, we're not taking that many cards right now. Let me shuffle this. And we're doing all upright. Yeah, that's what we want to call that. All in the upright. Everything in the upright position because my deck is not in order right now. I shuffled it wrong one time, I think, already. So it makes where the cards go backwards. Pisces. Pisces, you could be walking away from something. Leaving niggas behind. Leaving niggas behind. I'm here. I'm gonna go be a star. I'm gonna go be a star. Man, some motherfucker may not be bullshitting though. You said, man, what is going on here? Yeah, somebody's flying away from something to do something. Yeah, so somebody's being very persistent here on what they're working on. You could be wanting to figure out if you want to walk away from some shit like that. You're trying to come to a big decision here. I feel like if you are, you're going through some shit right now. Somebody's just going through some shit right now. Don't avoid conflict. I feel like shit gets better when you don't avoid conflict. Just deal with it head on. I'm here, even if it fucks you up a little bit, it's gonna get better. So yeah, let's see what's going on here. The Empress wants to launch out. So somebody could have wanted to keep you in hiding too here. Sorry, these cards are shedding on me. So you could be walking away from something because somebody wanted to keep you in hiding type shit. Like your energy. Like, yeah, nah, somebody wanted to go shine. What the fuck? Yes, yes, yes. Go ahead. Yeah. Yeah, you could do it by yourself too. You have the knowledge. You'll be just fine. You can do it. You have the knowledge. You're ready for some change here. Oh, Pisces. Something about Sada baby. Sada baby. That's what I heard. Something about that. Something about Saturday, potentially. Recovery from financial loss. So you guys are, money's coming up, or you're trying to save it here. If you guys are trying to get new positions, I feel like that's an open possibility right there. Because it's like this recovery energy is bringing in energy of creative opportunities. This one I will take in the reverse because it's spun out my deck in the reverse right now. You're not going to be doing something alone here. And I feel like the opportunity comes in the right timing. Or you could feel like it is a little bit overdue. You could feel exhausted, but don't give up here. I feel like it comes right before. With the the 7 of Wands here. It's like you can get overwhelmed, or something is like, maybe you feel like an energy around you is slowly diminishing something here. That it's bullshit. Don't give up. I feel like something starts to flow with the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, you start to become more aligned here. Personal values, overwhelmed by choices. So these could be also too, you are overwhelmed by the choices on what to do next. I think I just gave this to another sign. Simplify it type shit. Go back to the basics. Yeah, page energy. It's like you go back to understanding something from the basics here too. That's why something was stuck. So judgment was called. You may have went and reflected on this as what can take place here. So it's like you become committed to something. The Hierophant, institutions, tradition, you make a routine out of something. Something is a tradition now. Um, you don't give a fuck about conformity at this time. Um, it's also giving love. You may not, you're trying to build a Ten of Cups. Yeah. I'm hearing you love watching yourself grow, or this is somebody loves to watch you grow. Interesting. So yeah, somebody I'm hearing there is a good one out there. So yeah, there is a good normal friend out there. Somebody who does really enjoy watching you grow here. Um this could also be you had to see people go through many issues or be greedy. I'm hearing no love, just money. Yeah, no love, just money. Yeah. Some bullying, weird shit. This could be over bullying over financial resources, having financial resources, lack thereof, etc. I feel like all of that shit's being shifted out. This greedy ass energy. Somebody or you. I feel like you've been very successful in receiving, in maintaining or conducting yourself here, and that's why you have the Ten of Cups. That's why something is open for you, and that's why you receive justice. So that is your message, Pisces. Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio. I heard my little house of mysteries. Scorpio. The mystery school. Yeah, has anybody seen them schools up in the dream state? Have you guys been seeing them going to school or seeing that shit? Hey, it'd be like different timelines on that shit. There'd be like elementary schools, middle schools, there'd be seminars. No dead ass. It was the craziest shit. One time I had a dream and I got a phone call and niggas was in a seminar and I was like, oh, I'm busy learning about what's going down right now in the seminar. And it was just that clip of the dream. It was like a little bit, man. I have it written somewhere, I think. But yeah, man. So you guys could be attending a convention, a seminar, but you're not here. This would be out of state. Out of state. But yeah, let's see, Scorpio. Yeah, and you guys see, you know what's real interesting? Dogs in dreams. Dogs in dreams. I think it's just the most. If you're a dog lover, tell me about your dreams and dogs. I be seeing some crazy shit. I be seeing puppies, like small ones. Seeing some crazy shit. Wait a second. I'll be seeing. Yeah. One time I was this is just some random story shit before I start this shit. But I was for some reason I came out my body asleep. And I was walking around, looking around, and before I seen some crazy shit, I seen like a shadow. It was a entity. But before that, I looked to the side of me and I seen the craziest shit I've never seen in my life. I seen like a baby fucking dragon in a ball, motherfucker. I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, I didn't even know this shit was real. I didn't even know this shit was real. I didn't even know. Yeah. I was like, I didn't even know this shit was real. I thought this was some, what is it called? How to Train My Dragon shit. I was like, nah, man, this is some weird shit. This is some weird shit. I'm like, oh, man. And I know that shit has to be, again, draconic magic. And I'm hearing, yeah. Like the Anunnaki shit. But anyways, Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio. Maybe that's why I'm talking like that. We're talking about the House of Mysteries. Well, who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Let's see what's going on, Scorpio. Wow. So, you're in your energy. And it's looking good. Confidence, self-confidence, perseverance. It's looking good. I'm hearing you can stand the test of time. Something tried to delay you or some shit like that. You can stand the test of time. And you know how to gain control or regain something here. Interesting. So yeah, this could be through a creative opportunity. A new possibility came up here. Or these are through the dreams. Page of Cups. So your dreams. So you could have just stopped having dream blockages. Nine of Pentacles. Why independence or something in the garden. You can see the gardens in your dreams. But there's an evolution to you in the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like you could be receiving a... oh, interesting how I said that. You, divine connections are going to be significant. But I feel like something has to be understood first. Prior to that. The reason I say that is because the way I said it. And then I was like, what the fuck? I was going to say, you could be receiving a connection. What the fuck does that mean? Receiving a connection. That's a little... yeah. So some of you guys think that love is coming. No, you guys are receiving some type of manifestation opportunity here. Or you guys are... somebody thinks it's going to go a certain way. It's going to go a certain way, but it's just not going to go that way. But it will still be a positive. Somebody does not want the tower to hit. They're trying to delay the tower. This is also giving to, like, money is here. Your ideas are here. You could be delaying something, or somebody's delaying something in the energy here. It could be because it's cold outside or some shit. It's stormy. The weather change. Depending on when you see this, whenever you see this, and when you see this, the weather. But there's a beginning. So with the tower not hitting, the gates are closed. With the tower hitting, it opens the gates, right? So you could feel like something's going to hold you back, but it doesn't. Don't hesitate. You could be feeling like you're taking a... I'm hearing, too, yeah, somebody may know that they're making a bad choice here. That's why they don't want the tower to hit. They know that they're risking it all. They know it's a risky move. They know that they're already drained. I feel like somebody's just doing this to have the Three of Cups, like friendships, or how do I explain it? Like to be a part of some shit. Yeah, exactly. But there's that painful ending. A new contract here. Or this is Aries, Leo, Sag, unified love. So, I'm hearing somebody gets kicked out of the group. Somebody dies in the group. Ten of Swords to Three of Cups. Something ends in the group. Something dies in the group. One person leaves in the group. For some of you guys. I'm getting too that somebody's leaving because they have more discipline and focus. So this could be you. You could be leaving something because you have more discipline and focus and you want to do your own shit here. Yeah, somebody wants to go lead elsewhere. Somebody has a lot of power in their voice here. But I feel like, yeah, it's going to flourish. Somebody's going to be able to relax and still produce. Or enjoy the fruits of their labor. Something continues on here. And then somebody else, they continue on in a restless, unfocused energy. They feel burnout, shit like that. So, I'm hearing you're stabilizing the Nine of Pentacles. So it doesn't feel like that. Because you're aware of consequences. Somebody is not, and you are aware of real consequences in the real world and in the and I'm hearing, and in the other. Yeah. And I feel like you have to suffer now to get something later. It's not like something will be coming very easy. You're able to focus in easy. You may feel like it may be all over the place or lack of direction in that path. I feel like, and then some forms of mentorship. You guys may be having some forms of mentorship, shit like that. But the lack of direction feeling goes away fast. Yeah, you also need to look within for what? Inner happiness, inner joy. Yeah, so you could be dissatisfied or somebody is dissatisfied. They need to look within, change something there. What is that? This could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn in the reverse. Why is this popping out? Why is a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn needing to change? They need to make a decision, so this decision is affecting everybody, or this decision's affecting like how greedy somebody becomes or how obsessed with their wealth. They're financially inept. Interesting. And I heard especially because they cannot come to a decision, but this is how they would like to present themselves. Somebody's going right back into the trickery, trying to walk right back into the circus to fix shit too. I feel like somebody's going to have a rude awakening about people wanting to get them too, people wanting to fight with them too, the contracts that they already signed, shit like that. Yeah, so marriages will be annulled, marriages will be started. These are like, okay, we have institutions, traditions, new traditions. Interesting. Something is being judged right there. Somebody's tradition, how somebody's been doing something for years, somebody's approach for years. Repressed emotions. What is that? Repressing their emotions. Recovery. Yeah, so somebody's trying to go back into the circus to gain some type of financial recovery. This person don't know how to manage money. I feel like too, you've been given the knowledge to walk away from the situation. If you're too deep into the situation, annul the situation, whatever this is right here. You could be feeling like something is built like keeping up with the Joneses. Something's all about approval, conforming, shit like that. But this person's going to make another decision that I feel like is going to be compromising to the group, is what I'm getting, to the family unit, to the workplace, whatever this is, because it's like somebody's trying, a group or whatever this is, whatever this other side is trying to recover from financial loss. Somebody goes back in to play a game or think that they have past connections. Those connections are not what they think that they are. And these opportunities start to present themselves. And I feel like they're going to find themselves in a beggar position, or in a position where, how do I explain this? They have to do for this, like, in a different way. Like, and it's going to be very challenging. Somebody's getting put in competition here. Like a literal competition, like a race. Weird shit. So somebody's planning, what is this? What is this? Planning to leave home, travel plans. Yeah, so you could be trying to travel and you have kids. Or how you're gonna get some money here for that. Whatever this is, or daycare. You get clarity on that too. If you're experiencing like you have kids, you want to do something here. This could be something small. This could be a few days. Whatever this is, you get clarity. What is this? This can be like you could also be feeling like every time you try to do something here, a new conflict keeps on popping up. But you're gonna get the right idea, or somebody's gonna aid, or something comes to an end here. And 10 of Cups. So you might just bring somebody with you, I'm hearing. Or something may just come with you. Or something is coming to you. Some things, too. I don't know. Card down. A man down. So, okay, somebody's name could be Rihanna. Somebody could be from the the Caribbean. Justice. Or somebody could just be called Ree. I don't know. But emotional blockages, creativity, emptiness. Why is this popping out? Emotional loss, blockages, creativity, emptiness. So if you guys are feeling like, yeah, man, right now is not the time. I'm having a little creative blocks. You know, I want to say this, I want to do that. Go do it. There's justice in that. I feel like the wheel is not turning, or you could be like stuck in an emotion. Get out of that. The wheel starts to turn there. The good luck. And what is that? Oh, for some of you guys too, it's a love relationship. The Hierophant, the High Priestess in the reverse. There could have been harm here, secrets, hidden agendas in a relationship, or justice, something that comes on the line of justice. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So, or an ignorant misunderstanding. Somebody's cup got knocked over. I'm hearing all. Somebody can hear this potentially. So yeah, it was deception, manipulation. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in the reverse. Judgment. So yeah, judgment. Somebody's confused here. Somebody don't know what to do. Somebody's subconscious is getting to them on if they should come in here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy with an offer of hard work. We're trying to fix something here. Yeah, no, it's manipulation. Cut that shit off. Magician in reverse. Something's consistent, courage, persistence. Other people need to aid to the situation. What type of shit is that? What type of shit is that? Niggas don't know how to be independent? That's what I'm hearing. That's crazy. So you could be seeing this. Somebody's a little bit immature. But you have a lot of self-discipline here. Okay? Don't let careless behaviors get in front of you type shit, or like people that are dead ass careless, like you're bound to have them go in front of you. They're bound to fall on the fucking floor, and you're bound to trip over a motherfucker if you ain't careful. That's what that gave. So careless ass energies. Okay, interesting notation in my head. So yeah, man, Scorpio, that's your read. Everybody, like the video, get the likes up. I will be back. Let me know if you guys liked all signs. If you guys prefer all signs, individual signs, or yes, I did do Cancer. I did everything. I did Aries, Leo, Sag, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Cancer, I did probably within the last 30 to 40 minutes if you go back on the little thing. But because I did Scorpio last, before that I did Pisces, and then I did Cancer. So, everybody, if you guys can leave your timestamps for your sign, that will help me out. So let me know. Thank you, everybody, for joining me, relaxing with me. Again, let me know if you like all signs or if you guys prefer individual videos for you guys. Or you just want to, because some of you guys are looking for your sun, moon, rising, or you guys are looking at your chart or whatever's going on here. So let me know. I'll be back. Bye, you guys.